In the world of animals, there are creatures that, despite a long history of coexistence with humans, continue to keep a lot of secrets. We are talking about cats, graceful and independent companions whose world is full of amazing features. We offer you to dive into a fascinating journey through 30 incredible facts from the life of these mysterious animals. We guarantee that after watching it, you will not be indifferent to these furry creatures, even if you consider yourself a convinced dog person. One of the most striking aspects of feline nature is their rich and varied language. Imagine, these furry virtuosos are capable of making over 100 different sounds. In comparison, dogs are known to be limited to just a dozen. The impressive vocal range of cats includes not only the usual meowing and purring, but also hissing, growling, and even amazing trills reminiscent of birdsong. Each sound in this complex repertoire has its own special meaning, whether it is a request for affection or a warning of danger. Thanks to this diversity, cats can communicate accurately and effectively with each other and with humans, expressing the full range of their emotions and needs. And what can we say about the mysterious purr? This sound, which we most often associate with pleasure and peacefulness, is actually a powerful self-healing tool. The frequency of the cat purr, which ranges from 20 to 140 Hz, has an amazing therapeutic effect. Not only do these vibrations promote rapid wound healing and stress relief, but they also relieve pain and even strengthen bones. Surprisingly, cats use this mechanism not only in moments of joy and comfort, but also in times of illness or stress, stimulating the body's repair processes and calming themselves. And this is just the beginning of our fascinating research. The amazing memory of cats boggles the mind. These graceful creatures are able to store new information in their memory for 16 hours, surpassing in this skill even some representatives of the primate group. This phenomenal memory ability plays an invaluable role in their lives, allowing them to find food-rich areas, avoid potential dangers, and choose the safest paths. Moreover, cats remember people who have shown them kindness and affection and are able to recognize them even after years of separation. This amazing character trait has a key impact on their survival in a variety of environments, as well as on their interactions with kin and humans. Equally surprising is the fact that each cat, like a human with its unique fingerprints, has its own unique pattern on its nose. This peculiar pattern, consisting of tubercles and lines on the skin of the nose, is formed at an early age and remains unchanged throughout a cat's life. In theory, such an individual feature could serve as a reliable tool for animal identification. In practice, however, obtaining a clear nose print from a cat is much more difficult than fingerprinting a human. Despite this, some breeders of pedigree cats are already proposing to introduce the registration of their pets' nose prints as an additional way of confirming their identity. The amazing resilience of cats is evident in their ability to adapt to the harshest conditions, including limited access to fresh water. These animals are able to survive by quenching their thirst with seawater due to their unique kidney function. The kidney system of cats has an enhanced filtration efficiency, extracting salt from seawater and making it suitable for maintaining the body's water balance. This physiological feature gives cats a survival advantage in coastal areas and islands where freshwater supplies may be scarce. However, veterinarians do not recommend giving seawater to pets on a regular basis, as prolonged consumption of saltwater can have a negative impact on the pet's future health. Vibrissae, better known as cat whiskers, play a far from decorative role in the feline universe. These delicate but incredibly important sensory tools serve as a kind of navigator for the animal. With their help, the cat masterfully determines the dimensions of space, navigates in total darkness, and accurately calculates the distance to objects. Each whisker is connected to many nerve endings, which makes them sensitive to the smallest fluctuations in the environment. Moreover, the position of the whiskers is a kind of barometer of the cat's emotions, reflecting the animal's mood, from serene calmness to obvious aggression. In the realm of night darkness, cats demonstrate astonishing abilities of vision, many times surpassing human eyesight. Their eyes, as if equipped with sophisticated optics, catch even the faintest glimpses of light, thanks to a special reflective layer that acts as an amplifier. This natural mechanism turns cats into skillful night hunters, allowing them to silently pursue prey under the cover of darkness. The ability of their pupils to dilate to an incredible size further increases light absorption, creating ideal conditions for seeing in low-light conditions. However, this exceptional nocturnal visual acuity comes at the cost of a less clear perception of the world during the day and a limited palette of distinguishable colors. A surprising kinship links graceful domestic cats and mighty tigers. Despite striking differences in size, their genetic similarity reaches an impressive 95.6%. This genetic closeness explains many common behavioral patterns and external traits, ranging from innate hunting instincts and the ability to move silently to elements of social interaction. This significant overlap in genes suggests a relatively recent evolutionary divergence between these two branches of the feline family, which retain a surprising number of shared characteristics. Amazing speed is a hallmark of cats. These graceful predators can reach speeds of up to 50 km/h over short distances, which puts them among the fastest domestic animals. The secret of such swiftness lies in their musculature, flexible spine, and powerful hind legs, which work like springs. High speed is the key to success in hunting agile game, although cats cannot maintain a fast run for long, relying on short but powerful bursts. This ability is a legacy from their wild ancestors. Cats are true sleepers. They spend 15 to 16 hours a day sleeping, 2/3 of their lives. Long sleep is a way to conserve energy, which is so necessary for hunting and active games. Remarkably, cats spend most of their sleep napping, remaining sensitive and ready to react instantly to any suspicious sound or movement. This sensitive sleep is an evolutionary adaptation inherited from their wild ancestors, for whom constant vigilance was a matter of survival. Cats' hearing is amazingly acute. These animals are able to perceive sounds in the range from 55 Hz to 79 kHz, much wider than in humans. The unique design of their ears, which are equipped with 2 muscles, allows cats to move each ear independently and pinpoint the exact location of the sound source. This allows them to hear even the quietest rustles of potential prey or approaching danger. Surprisingly, cats are able to filter out constant background noise, concentrating on the really important sounds. The remarkable similarity of the cat brain to the human brain is striking. The brain structure of these graceful animals is 90% identical to ours, which is a key to understanding their remarkable intellectual and learning abilities. Similar areas of the brain responsible for the emotional sphere are responsible for the rich range of feline feelings. These furry creatures demonstrate excellent memory, the ability to solve simple problems, and even understand cause and effect relationships. Thanks to this anatomical affinity, cats are able to form strong emotional bonds with humans. The world through the eyes of a cat appears in different colors than ours. Cats can't distinguish the color red. Their visual perception is limited to blue, green, and yellow shades. This peculiarity of color vision is explained by the structure of the retina. It is dominated by rods, photoreceptors responsible for black and white vision and motion perception. The number of cones that perceive colors in cats is much smaller than in humans. This vision is ideally adapted for hunting at dusk and dawn, the time of greatest activity of their potential prey. Cat fur has a unique anti-static effect. This allows cats to avoid unpleasant discharges of static electricity. The secret lies in the special structure of the hair and the presence of natural oils on the skin of the animal. Thanks to this, cats can move freely on carpets and synthetic materials without experiencing discomfort from static electricity. Moreover, this feature contributes to the cleanliness of the coat by repelling dust and tiny particles. The amazing world of cats is full of interesting features. One of them is the presence of a leading paw. Just like people, cats prefer to use one paw to perform tasks of increased complexity, whether it is retrieving a treat from a hard-to-reach place or catching a skittish toy. Cats are often right-handed, but cats are more often left-handed. This innate tendency influences the hunting skills and play habits of the animal. Incredible jumps are another distinguishing feature of these graceful predators. The cat is capable of jumping to a height 5 times its body length. Imagine a human soaring to the height of a 3-story building. The secret of this amazing ability lies in its powerful hind limbs and incredibly flexible spine. High jumps help cats not only to hunt, but also to explore the world around them. Their precise trajectory calculation and perfect landing make them unrivaled parkour masters in the animal kingdom. Another unique feature of cats is their tongue. It is covered with tiny but very sharp tubercles called popples. These hook-like formations perform several important functions. First, they serve as a kind of brush, helping the animal to maintain a perfectly clean coat, removing dirt and untangling tangled hairs. Secondly, the droppings play an important role in the process of eating, helping to scrape meat off the bones and securely hold the prey. Because of this feature, a cat's tongue feels like sandpaper to the touch. The fascinating world of feline senses is full of mysteries. For example, these graceful predators do not distinguish sweet taste at all. The reason lies in a genetic peculiarity. Cats lack the necessary receptors responsible for the perception of sweetness. This evolutionary adaptation is directly related to their diet based exclusively on meat food. Instead, nature has rewarded them with a keen taste for meat and fats, providing cats with the necessary proteins and amino acids. That is why furry gourmets indifferently pass by fruits and sweets, so enticing to other representatives of the animal world. Another curious feature is meowing. In the wild, adult cats practically do not use this sound to communicate with each other. Meowing is a kind of language that cats have developed specifically for interaction with humans. With the help of various sound signals, they attract our attention, ask for a treat, or express their displeasure. Each cat, like an experienced linguist, forms its own unique repertoire of meows based on the reactions of its owner. This is a clear demonstration of the adaptive abilities of felines that allow them to communicate effectively with humans. And finally, we cannot fail to mention the phenomenal sense of balance for which these animals are renowned. The secret lies in the complex vestibular system. The cat's inner ear is filled with a special fluid that reacts to the slightest changes in body position. This information instantly goes to the brain, helping the animal to orient itself in space. And the tail, like a balancing pole, provides additional stability, allowing the cat to perform exciting acrobatic tricks and land on its feet from almost any position. Thanks to this ability, cats can easily navigate narrow ledges and perform virtuoso maneuvers while hunting or playing. Cats' amazing hearing is ensured by the mobility of their ears. By rotating their ears 180 degrees, these graceful predators have an almost complete acoustic view of their surroundings. Their unique ability to move each ear independently allows them to locate the source of sound with remarkable accuracy. This ability plays a key role in both hunting, by picking up the rustle of potential prey, and in security, by alerting them to approaching danger. Even in the comfort of home, cats use this ability to respond to the quietest of sounds, whether it's the footsteps of an approaching owner or the rustling of a bag of their favorite treats. Another interesting feature of cats is the presence of the third eyelid, or blinking membrane. This thin, translucent membrane, moving horizontally, performs a protective function, protecting the sensitive eyes of animals from damage. The blinker also helps to distribute tear fluid evenly over the surface of the eye, keeping it moisturized. In addition, glands located in the third eyelid produce additional lubrication, which is especially important for cats hunting in dense thickets where the eyes are exposed to dust, small particles, and possible injury. Interestingly, cats sweat exclusively through the pads of their paws. This fact explains why they leave wet footprints on cool surfaces in hot weather. Since sweating through the paws does not provide sufficient cooling, cats have to resort to other methods of thermoregulation, such as thoroughly licking their fur, searching for shady and cool places, and breathing faster. This sweating mechanism helps these animals effectively retain precious body moisture. Amazing cats have a number of amazing abilities that make them true masters of survival. One such feature is their outstanding spatial intelligence. These graceful predators are able to memorize the location of more than 100 different places, from cozy resting spots to strategically important points in their territory. This phenomenal memory allows them to masterfully navigate the most intricate labyrinths, find the shortest routes, and return home without error after traveling considerable distances. By creating complex mental maps of their environment, cats mark not only safe havens and food sources, but also potential dangers, making them skillful explorers and effective defenders of their domain. The cat's heart, that small but powerful motor, beats at an incredible rate of 110 to 140 beats per minute at rest, twice the rate of a human heartbeat. This high rate is due to the miniature size of the animal and accelerated metabolism. In moments of tension or physical exertion, the heartbeat can reach an astounding 220 beats per minute. This unique feature of the cardiovascular system allows cats to react lightning fast to threats and maintain high activity during hunting, giving them an advantage over their prey. Not to be overlooked is the superior night vision of these enigmatic creatures. Thanks to a large number of sticks, special photoreceptors sensitive to low light, cats can see in conditions that for humans seem impenetrable darkness. While their daytime vision is inferior to human vision in terms of clarity and color perception, this adaptation makes cats ideal nocturnal hunters, allowing them to effectively track prey at dusk, when many animals are most vulnerable. The amazing world of feline senses and abilities never ceases to amaze researchers and lovers of these graceful animals. One of the striking features of cats is their ability to recognize the nuances of human speech. They do not just hear words, but also subtly catch intonations, feeling the emotional coloring of statements. Scientific research confirms that cats are able to distinguish the voice of their owner from the voices of other people and respond to their own name. This ability strengthens the human-animal bond, allowing cats to better understand their owner's intentions and feelings. Equally surprising is cats' sensitivity to changes in atmospheric pressure. This innate ability explains their unusual behavior before approaching thunderstorms or other weather disasters. Thanks to their fine hearing and sensitive vibrissae, cats can sense even slight fluctuations in pressure. In the wild, this ability helped the ancestors of domestic cats find shelter from the weather in time. Today, a cat's anxiety can serve as a barometer for its owners, warning them of an impending storm. The phenomenal flexibility of cats is another testament to their uniqueness. The feline skeleton has 230 bones, 10 more than in humans. Most of them are located in the spine and tail. This anatomical feature, combined with elastic ligaments and developed musculature, gives cats incredible plasticity. They easily penetrate the narrowest openings, perform dizzying acrobatic tricks, and bend in the most inconceivable poses during rest. Thanks to their flexible spine, cats also have an almost uncanny ability to land on their feet when they fall. Mustached Striped, as it turns out, know exactly what their name is, but often pretend to mishear it. This selective deafness is explained by their innate independence, inherited from wild ancestors, lone hunters. Unlike dogs, which have long worked side by side with humans, cats have always gone their own way, maintaining an enviable independence. And yet, despite their craving for freedom, furry predators are quite capable of responding to their master's call as well as man's best friend. This is a vivid evidence of their developed social intelligence and the ability to learn. Cats, like dogs, understand that they are addressed and can demonstrate this as well as their more docile brethren.